Hello, Mary. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. So, I wanted to talk with you about something important regarding learning English. Have you ever felt hesitant or fearful when speaking English?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's a common struggle for many English learners, including myself.
Definitely. It's a challenge that many face, but it's something we can work on overcoming together. Do you have any specific concerns or fears when it comes to speaking English?
I think my biggest fear is making mistakes and being judged for them. It often makes me hesitate to speak up in English conversations.
That's completely understandable. The fear of making mistakes and being judged is very common. But let me assure you, making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. It's how we improve and grow.
I understand that logically, but it's still hard to shake off that fear in the moment.
Absolutely. It takes time and practice to build confidence in speaking English. One thing that can help is to focus on communication rather than perfection. The goal is to convey your thoughts and ideas effectively, even if you make a few mistakes along the way.
That makes sense. So, do you have any tips on how I can work on overcoming this fear?
Of course, one strategy is to practice speaking English in low-pressure environments, such as with friends or in language exchange groups. This can help you become more comfortable with speaking without the fear of judgment.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll definitely give that a try.
Another tip is to gradually expose yourself to more challenging speaking situations. Start with simple conversations and gradually work your way up to more complex topics. This can help build your confidence over time.
That sounds like a gradual approach that could work for me.
Lastly, remember to be patient with yourself. Overcoming the fear of speaking English won't happen overnight. But with dedication and practice, you can make significant progress.
Thank you, teacher. I really appreciate your advice and encouragement.
You're welcome, Mary. Just remember, you're not alone in this journey. Now, let's delve deeper into some specific strategies you can implement to overcome your fear of speaking English. One effective technique is to practice speaking English regularly. Even if it's just for a few minutes each day, consistency is key to building confidence and fluency.
That makes sense. So, would you recommend setting aside specific time each day for English practice?
Yes, exactly. Setting a regular schedule for language practice can help you stay committed and make steady progress. It doesn't have to be a long time each day. Even 15 to 30 minutes of focused practice can make a difference over time.
Got it. I'll try to incorporate some daily English practice into my routine.
Another helpful strategy is to immerse yourself in the English language as much as possible. Surround yourself with English media, such as movies, TV shows, music, and podcasts. This exposure can help you become more comfortable with the sounds and rhythms of the language.
That sounds like a fun way to improve my English skills. Do you have any recommendations for English media I can check out?
There are plenty of options to choose from for movies and TV shows. You might enjoy watching popular series or films with English subtitles to help you follow along. As for music, try listening to songs in English and pay attention to the lyrics. And for podcasts, there are many excellent ones covering a wide range of topics, from language learning to current events.
Great! I'll definitely explore some of those options.
Additionally, don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and practice speaking English in real-life situations. Whether it's ordering food at a restaurant, asking for directions, or striking up a conversation with a stranger. Every interaction is an opportunity to practice and improve your speaking skills.
That's a bit intimidating, but I can see how it would be beneficial.
Absolutely. Remember, it's okay to feel nervous or make mistakes. What matters most is that you're making an effort to communicate in English. Over time, you'll become more confident and proficient in your speaking abilities.
Thank you for the encouragement, teacher. I'll try to push myself out of my comfort zone and practice speaking English more often.
You're welcome, Randall. Just take it one step at a time, and don't be too hard on yourself. Learning a new language is a journey, and it's important to celebrate your progress along the way.
I'll keep that in mind.
Absolutely, Mary. Now, in addition to immersing yourself in English media and practicing speaking in real-life situations, another effective way to overcome your fear of speaking English is to find a language exchange partner or join a conversation group. This allows you to practice speaking with others who are also learning English, creating a supportive and non-judgmental environment.
That sounds like a great idea. How would I go about finding a language exchange partner or conversation group?
There are several ways you can do this. You can look for language exchange events or conversation groups in your local community, either through community centers, language schools, or online platforms. You can also use language exchange websites or apps to connect with language partners from around the world.
That's helpful. I'll definitely look into those options and see if I can find a language exchange partner or group to practice with.
Another tip is to set specific goals for your English language learning journey. By setting achievable and measurable goals, such as improving your speaking fluency or expanding your vocabulary, you can stay motivated and focused on your progress.
That makes sense. Do you have any advice on how to set effective language learning goals?
Absolutely. When setting goals, it's important to make them smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, "I want to improve my English speaking," you could set a goal like, "I want to participate in at least one English conversation group per week for the next 3 months."
That's a great tip. Setting SMART goals seems like a practical approach to language learning.
It definitely is. And remember, it's okay to adjust your goals as you progress and your needs change. The important thing is to keep challenging yourself and pushing towards improvement.
I'll keep that in mind as I work on setting my language learning goals. Thank you for the advice, teacher.
You're welcome, Mary. I'm glad I could help. Just remember to stay patient and consistent in your language learning journey, and you'll continue to make progress over time.
I will. Thanks again for your support and guidance, teacher. I'm feeling more confident already.
Anytime, Mary. Keep up the great work. And don't hesitate to reach out if you ever need assistance or encouragement along the way.
Listeners, I hope you like this conversation. If you cool and improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with friends. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Think button. Thanks.